So, good morning to everyone for this wonderful program, Health World Environmental Health Week, and the topic for today is the sustainable health practices. So, if you see this, health and sustainability are no longer as separate entities, both of them are interdependent. I would like to in advance congratulate to all of you, and it's very happy to see that 13 people are participating in this particular elocution competition. It shows your awareness in this sustainable health practices. And knowing about these practices not only improves your communication skills, but also it improves the advocacy in future regarding the healthcare and beyond. So this is the importance of this, and with this idea we tried, of course, we can just cover up the 1 week, World Environmental Week. Just we can make up and we can cook up certain things. This is an opportunity for the college administration, for the students and also NSS coordinator and for the public also to know about this sustainable health practices to you, because you are the future professionals. So unless you know about these things, how to manage biomedical waste management, how to know about the environmental cleanliness, knowing about the infection prevention and control practices, and antibiotic stewardships, all these comes under sustainable health practices. They are all for the good health and also the good community. Once again, these are my introductory remarks about this, and I sincerely appreciate all the 13 people for your wonderful preparation and come over here for the participation in this particular elocution competition. I would like to appreciate our NSS coordinator, Dr. D.M. Karthik, whose initiative in this particular kind of activities. And I would like to thank Dr. Lavanya and Dr. Kumar to sit here to serve as evaluators for this particular program. So all the best for the participants.
Today I wish to speak about climate change and sustainable health practices regarding climate change. Climate change has become one of the greatest threats to humanity. Rising temperature, air pollution have been affecting millions of people worldwide. Thank you, ma'am.
Today I'll be talking about few Gen Z friendly sustainable health practices. To be for real, all of us live a very busy lifestyles. We're always busy. Keeping being productive aside, we always have something to do. So today I'll be talking about few things which all of us can incorporate in our daily life, which can make a meaningful impact. Although these actions are very small, it can make a very huge difference.
I'm Yoda. So today I would like to speak about One Health approach. So in general, people think One Health approach include only a human health and environmental health. But besides these both, even animal health should be considered. So taking the first glimpse about the One Health, all these three components, that is human health, animal health and environmental health, are interlinked and correlated to one another, which one is dependent on the other.
This is V. Navyasri, and I'm here to talk about sustainability and also the lifestyle changes that will improve our life and also increase the sustainability and protect the environmental resources. We doctors, we are not just some people who will treat the disease, but also we will motivate and encourage the patients so that they will not just help for themselves but also for the others.
I'm Tejas. My topic is about green living and sustainable health practices. Green living is basically what we do daily, like making environmental friendly choices, and sustainable health practices is like what society do to the environment without harming the environment and we are benefiting from it. They both go hand in hand, making a better planet for us. For reducing the pollution, you can go for a walk or use any public transport rather than buying vehicles, motorcycles. Personally, also maintaining diet is also very important. By reducing waste also, we can preserve the environment, like using the principles like reuse, recycle and reduce.
My name is Praveena, and I am going to tell about how AI and data centers affecting our environment. First of all, when we think about the environmental day or anything related to environment, we are focusing on air pollution, water pollution, plastic pollution and other related topics. But this is one of the most neglected topic, that how AI is affecting our environment. We are using AI for many practices in health centers also, for diagnosing risk factors and for imaging and researches, technologies. Not only in health centers, we are using it for agricultural purposes and satellites. It is on positive note, But on negative note, we have to think about it is using lot of electricity. Today, I Shubhi Saxena is going to present on the topic biodiversity conservation that lies at the heart of sustainable development. First, what is biodiversity? Actually, biodiversity refers to all the forms of life. So, biodiversity is decreasing at a very huge rate. India contribute to the 8% of the biodiversity reserves, and World Life Report, it's like 73% of our biodiversity is on extinction and life is on endangered. First, we can do green hospital initiatives like by reducing biomedical wastes. Secondly, we can do a digital record. Thirdly, we can plant medicinal plants, and it is good for research as well as conserving the nature. Fourth, we can spread the awareness.
Today I will be sharing some of my views on fly ash. So fly ash is nothing but ash which is produced from the industries. To start with, let me ask you a question. Which is the most polluted city in our country? Any guess? Of course, our capital city, which is our heritage, it's the most polluted city. How many of you know that Delhi has the double number of cars and vehicles when combined with West Bengal and Gujarat? So what would be the reason for its pollution? You think industries or vehicles? Increased number of population and vehicles? It's both. I just wanted everyone to have an awareness on it.
Today's my topic is green hospital. Actually speaking about green hospital make more sense in this health sectors, environment responsibility. Green hospital is a concept where the public health service and the environmental responsibilities will go in hand. Hospital is of course a public place, so there is lot of energy consumption as well as large amounts of waste is produced in the hospitals. And so if the hospitals are more sustainable, we can reduce the amount of energy consumed, and moreover the energy waste produced will also get reduced.
I'm Aditya, an intern of 2021 batch. I'm going to talk about the safe water drinking practices and its sustainability methods. We can't even imagine a day without water. 70% of the earth is covered with water. Less than 1% can be drinkable water. So safe water means it should be free of any chemicals, microorganisms and any other toxic waste. This is mainly important to prevent any waterborne diseases like cholera and hepatitis A and diarrhea.
I'm going to talk about plastic pollution. Well, in this modern world, plastic has become most easy and convenient way to use everything. We have just seen the water that is being served to us also is in a plastic water bottle. So plastic is so easy to use, and the most important problem with the plastic comes from the microplastics. Microplastics are the plastic which are less than 5 millimeters in size. They mix with the food we eat, drinking water and the air that we breathe, and they can enter in the human body and can cause inflammation, hormonal changes and a lot of other problems in the human health. When you talk about environment, the easiest way we can start saving our environment is by stop using plastic. The very simple criteria we can use is 3R strategy, which is reduce, reuse and recycle. Reduce the plastic waste and reuse cloth bags, glass water bottles, and recycle the plastic waste and segregate the plastic waste.
I'm Shravani from third year MBBS student. Now I'm going to speak about how environment is affecting women's health. In this concept, I would like to mainly speak about three aspects. First is indoor air pollution, and another one sanitation, and other thing is chemical exposure.
Today I'll be speaking about sustainable practices in healthcare while stressing on energy utilization in health. So what is sustainability? What according to me is sustainability is maintaining oneself by oneself. We humans are a civilization which are interdependent on one another, but what we should do is the waste we produce, the things we utilize should be from us, and it should end by us. It should not go into a vicious cycle where the environment is harmed.
People who are talking with them very nicely, and all this, if you go inside, very good fragrance will come out from the areas. Very important topics which you neglect, they will be very, very useful for you in the future, especially infection control practices. And I would like to heartfelt appreciations to each one of you for participating. See, remember, whether you get the what we call prize or not, that's immaterial. Participation is very important. That means you are trying to fight, whether you win or lose. That is more acceptable thing and more appreciable thing. In that way, once again, I appreciate each one of you wholeheartedly for your participation in this particular thing. It's you people are really different from other people. So once again, I congratulate and appreciate your efforts. Thank you very much for this participation.
We are not the first generation or last generation to come and go on this earth. There are many generations that have come on this earth, experienced this earth, lived on this earth, and then left. Many generations will follow us. Many generations will come after us also. While we are on this earth, it is our duty to utilize. You know very well that the resources are limited. You should understand the limited nature of the resources. We have to utilize these resources efficiently, effectively and judiciously, so that our next generation will have some resources for them to enjoy their journey on this earth. So these things we have to keep in mind. Okay. And during our health practices, so we should always be careful that are we healthcare delivery services are sustainable or not? Are they protecting the whatever healthcare delivery you do? So there will be certain practices. Okay. Our diagnostics, our treatments, are they environment harmful or are they environment protective? These things we have to keep in mind. We should always use those services which will help protecting environment. Okay. So with these things, I would like to conclude my speech. Thank you.
Sir and our Karthik for giving me this opportunity, and Karthik sent the details well in advance so we could look up on it. It's a very, very important topic and need of the hour, the burning topic and the future of healthcare, and so your future in a nutshell. So I hope all of you take home whatever you learned during the preparation and during the discussion here and implement and take it forward in your career and your practice. And all 13 of you are winners. Doesn't matter about 1, 2, 3, forget it. So each and every one of you, I'm very happy to see first years also. So you have taken the initiative and the courage. So from now on, from here onwards, you will only get better. Okay, trust me. So you can only become better. So keep trying and all the very best. Thank you so much.
So from morning 9 o'clock to evening 4, every day 2 sessions of experimental procedures where each department collectively, collaboratively have showed so many experimental learning procedures. They also have taken us to the ICMR Research Institute, not Rocket Launch Center also. That is also from the Physiology. One ma'am has taken us to that research center and coordinated nearly 100 students. So that has impressed me a lot, and I have shared those experiences with the dean sir. So that is why we are making all these things. Future definitely we will be making much more things, and I also has expressed the interest on antibiotic resistance to the dean sir. So if dean sir could create an initiation, when would be the next session on that topic, so that all will be prepared in advance.